And you said you saw the most recent Fantastic Beasts movie.
Oh, yeah. I personally liked it. I rented the first one just so I knew what I was getting into, because I had been a little bit behind in terms of the Harry Potter franchise since Deathly Hallows Part 2, since in a way this takes place before, way before Harry Potter is even born. So, but it's kind of tied in the same universe because you have the likes of Albus Dumbledore at the helm. But the main character is this really socially awkward wizard with an expert in these mystical creatures named Newt. He's very adorable. He's a treat to watch. And just watching everything come together was, it's like he's this kind of socially awkward main character. He's very, very charming. The actor who plays him is really charming. The special effects, like with anything in the Harry Potter verse, is really well done. Just to be able to see all the characters in action, including Grindelwald, was just a treat to watch. There were moments where I'm beginning to wonder, oh God, I hope they're not trying to do an underlying message, but at the same time, the way there was tension between the Muggles and the magic folk, it kind of made sense that Grindelwald would kind of stir the pot for wizard supremacy because it did take place in 1927. So the timeline, I had to give it the benefit of the doubt that it wasn't another moment of Orange Man bad. Ugh. That and Johnny Depp is just too damn charismatic. Well, the spells were really well done. All the characters involved, including the Ministry of Magic member Tina, was pretty badass. Newt's brother, I can't remember his name, was a bit of a badass. Jude Law played a very young and very charismatic Albus Dumbledore and just pulled it off so well that I could go on for days because when it comes to Harry Potter, I tend to gush. It was a franchise that my grandfather got me into when I was about 12. And just all in all, there were a few bits that felt predictable, but there was a lot of twists, a lot of turns, a lot of lighthearted moments, and a lot of dark moments. It's one of those movies you definitely have to see for yourself. I would give it a recommend, even if it's just to rent it. I can't really say if it's to the T of the book, because I never really got around to buying the Fantastic Beast books. But I'll be able to give an answer down the road next time I go to Barnes & Noble.
I'm not sure if they were ever made into books. I know, funny enough, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a book within the fictional world of Harry Potter.
Well, if that's the case, because I definitely saw some of the creatures that I heard were written in the book on the list, I would still, regardless, kind of give it a recommendation because the acting was really good. The special effects, the writing was pretty decent, even if there were a few predictable moments. And the acting was really consistent, as I said, especially with Jude Law. So I would definitely at least give it a high rental.